Hello, and thank you for your interest in the IEM Annual Conference. With just a few clicks, you can complete your registration online and plan to join us in Grand Rapids, Michigan. To start, visit the IEM Conference page at iaemconference.info. Click on the purple button in the right corner for Register Now. You'll be taken to this page. If you're an IEM member, enter your username and password to ensure that you receive the IEM member rate. If you're not currently an IEM member, but you've been a member previously, registered for a past conference, or enrolled in the certification program, you have a username or password which should be entered before registering for the annual conference. If you don't know your username and password, click on the red Recover Reset Password link to avoid any complications with duplicate records. If you're a first-time registrant and have not previously created a record within IEM, proceed by clicking on the link Register for this meeting in the IEM Annual Conference and EMAX 18 line. Once you've successfully registered and obtained a registration number, you'll be assigned a username and password which you can use for future logins. For this purpose of this tutorial, let's assume I'm a non-member with a record already created. After entering my username and password and clicking on Register for this meeting, I'll be taken to this page where I'll be asked for my contact information. Note the fields that are required are marked with a red asterisk. You can review the fees based on your attendance preference and member/non-member price. Select the appropriate registration from the drop-down menu. If you're planning to attend the main conference, you'll select from one of these top two options. Basic registration covers just the main conference. Full registration covers the conference, plus the welcome reception and the President's Banquet. You'll have the opportunity to add pre-conference sessions or events on the next page. If you only want to attend a pre-conference session, choose the pre-conference session or optional event registration type and add the event on the next page. It's important to note that not all training sessions are available to participants registering with this registration type. Courses offered by EMI, EMAP, TEKS, and NDPTC are only available for registered attendees at the full, basic, and student registration types. A complete listing of all of IEM's pre- and post-conference training offerings can be found on the conference website by clicking on the Program menu and the Pre-Post Conference Training sub-menu. For those participants planning to register a guest, change the default from No to Yes, and you'll have the opportunity to register your spouse or guest on the next page. Complete the rest of the registration boxes, scroll down and hit the Continue Registration button. This is the page where you'll enter the name for your spouse or guest and select the registration type. If you did not indicate on the previous page that you were registering a guest, this page will be skipped automatically. You can add or edit events by clicking on the Add Edit Events link, and a list of optional events will populate. Let's say that you're interested in attending the IAM Certification Preparatory course. Change the ticket number from 0 to 1, and the fee will populate in this column. Hit Save Changes, and you'll be taken to an overview page where you can review the registration type that's been selected, the fees, as well as any events that have been included or added, and the information for the spouse or guest that's been registered and events that are included as part of their registration. Hit the Continue Registration button. You'll be asked for payment information on this page. After accepting IEM's policy, you'll enter the payment information in this section. If you're planning to pay by credit card, select the credit card from the drop-down menu, enter the necessary credit card information, and hit the Submit Registration button. If you're planning to pay at a later date or pay by check, select the check option, enter the necessary information, and hit the Submit Registration button. If you need an official invoice or receipt, you can go to the IEM website, highlight the Resources menu, Online Options, and select the Invoice History or Receipt link. Payments can be sent along with a copy of your confirmation to IEM headquarters, or you can bring your check to the on-site registration desk in Grand Rapids. Now you're registered. We're looking forward to a great conference. We'll see you in Grand Rapids.